Shortly. Chamisha Talmidim. Rabbi Ben Zakkai. Ben Zakkai had 5 Talmidim, and it mentions the names and mentions their great mighty Shvachim, the Shvachim, how great they were. One was a Borsid Shin Mabitipa, like a cemented cistern that doesn't lose a drop of water. He retained his Zikaron, his memory was so incredible, legendary, that whatever he learned from his Rabbi, so not one word escaped, not one word did he lose, retained everything. Another was a command on his Gaber, that on his own, his brilliance, his intellect, in Torah, his genius, his kishim was such that a mind that he created on his own such deep and beautiful divrei Torah. One was a Yerei we all feel that we feel Rebbeinu, but this one somehow Yerei was written all over him. One was a Chosid, and one was Yeshua ben Chananya, Ashri Aladita. How fortunate are his parents that gave birth to him. That seems to be a very minimal sort of a shvach. You haven't got anything better to say, so you say something that your father should have nachas of you. What's from his shvach? What sort of a praise? What prominence he produced a Talmud Ashri Lad. The Gemara brings that, like the Mina gives by Sholosh Makabel Plei Rabbi Berego, that you go to visit your Rebbe on Pesach, Shavuos, Sukkot, Makabel Plei Rabbi Berego. So this is the very Torah, to be in his sviva, to be in his atmosphere, under his hashpoi. And they came, 2 Talmidim came to Yeshua ben Chananya, they came on Yontif. So he asked them when they came, he says, what was his part, what kind of chidushim, what divrei Torah halachis were mentioned this recently in the Beis Medrash. So with all modesty and humility and another, they said, all of our Torah and whatever we possess is from you, Rabbi. So he still insisted, ein Beis Medrash b'lei chidush. It's not possible that in Beis Medrash, when he sits and study, there always has to be something new in Torah. After prodding several times, so they asked him finally, who said the shir, and then what did he say? So they told him that they were learning about the mitzvah of Hakel. When they called Klal Yisrael, Ashrei Ayin Rasa Koleile, in what a glorious history we had, was the mitzvah of Beis HaMikdash was in existence. The Klal Yisrael would gather, a stage was erected, and the Melech would stand up on the stage, he would read Parshas Dvarim, and it says there that who came amongst the masses, Anoshim, the Noshim Etaf, men, women, and children. So the one who was saying the shir, he explained, Anoshim, we understand, they came Vilmite, they came to learn, expound the Torah. Anoshim, the women, Bishmaya, they came to sit and listen to the Divrei Torah. Taf, the children, what purpose was there in bringing the children to such a magnificent gathering? What could they gain? What will they learn by the Melech being there and that? So he continues to say, it was Litein Schar L'Meviehem, to reward those that brought them. They get a special reward just for taking and bringing the children in that kind of atmosphere. So he told them, he said, you had such a diamond, such pearls, and you want to withhold it from me. So, what exactly, why is Reb Hananya so excited about hearing this drash, Litain Schar L'Mevieya? Chazal tell us that he had a very special mother. Fishbain Hananya had a very, very special mother. When he was an infant, a pitzele, a baby, so she used to put him in the carriage, and she would wheel him to the window of the Besmedrish. He would be outside by the window of the Besmedrish, this little pitzele, this infant, and in order that his ears, these young ears, should hear the call, the voice of Torah. He should imbibe, that is what we call the subconscious, or whatever we call it. She wasn't Freud, she wasn't a psychologist, that she brought her child to the window to listen to the Divrei Torah. So that's the pshat. That's why it says Ashri Laltoi. It was because of his mother that she took him as a pitzle, a week old, 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old. He should be by the window of the Besmedrish and to hear the Kol Torah, the singing, by the learning the Gemara, the Mishnah learning, and that voice of Torah. That's what made him Fishbain Hananya. Somebody came to the podium, and they asked him. She considered him the greatest living human being, a great human being. She says to him, I have a child, and I want to raise him that he should bring me great pleasure. He should grow up to be a very brilliant and productive human being. Can you advise me? How should I rear him? How can? So Napoleon asked her, he says, how old is your baby? He says he was born yesterday. Oh, Napoleon said he came a day too late. Hanani ben Akash Omer, Gotcha, according to Zaka, he says, Israel, the Fikov, Hiblam Per Mitzvah, Shenemar, Adonai Chovis Man Tzidkoi, Yagni